The game of the Black Alliance is over, and so the new light of new rays is upon the world. Let the new light shine forth in oneness and creation. In this hour speak with clear and consistent voices. The world has followed pain as a path through 5,000 years of history. The era was planned, the madness that you see about you was the method to focus you to change and live in peace and higher intelligence. It is not a foreshadowing of disaster that will erupt and ruin the lives of those who live on this earth. The worry and the fear of the latter creates more fear, yet there is an energy that streams to the world with a force that cannot be stopped. The energy of this fear may cause some to leave before the plan is fulfilled and in their journey. Yet in this time they are not lost to the body of humanity. Cosmic galactic energy is being directed to invoke all life of the planet to evolve. In this time there exists a dark force, the Dark Masters, the Black Alliance, which is mobilized to defend itself against the changes. The lesser goes against the tide and attempts to hold on to power as long as it can. It does not have the will or the ability to hold back the power of the ocean of spirit which shall transform the world, and the time has come for the greater guides the lesser into experience and manifestation. Open up with light and love. This is not a dream, it has already occurred. The idea that a few humans can change the destiny of your planet is not possible. The planet itself has directed this change with the galaxy and in harmony with the plan of higher intelligence. The small parasitical group cannot live outside the stream of all that is. This group has no power to take and hold the reins of power past this short period of time. It looks like this is occurring, yet you are mistaken because you do not know the real power which emanates life from beyond your physical realm. The non-physical world is the power of creation. The non-physical realm is with peace and perfect abundance. It is completeness, for the linear style of time does not occur, for it is a circular dimension where thoughts create what they intend to, and they do so in a manner which is simultaneous and harmonious. On earth, you must wait for the vibratory response and the harmonics to filter through until there is a resonance. On the non-physical plane, it is simple to accept completeness. Your mind is not awakened to the next stage of your development or the existence of your group soul. There are many souls which inhabit your world, and they do so through temporal manifestations from a matrix soul where there are many levels of experience. These experiences are happening in linear time in your individual-centered worldview. The whole idea of being caught in temporality is meaningless on the higher dimensions. So also the concepts of travel have little understanding to those who have no such limitations. In the legends of your past, the gods, the archetypes, change from one to another. There are the ancients who are the teachers who come to the present living ones and teach them of their extensions into the group souls who they are connected through. From here the group becomes centered in the teachings of the great knowledge which lays out the chart of the changes, and these are called the prophecies. You are learning or hearing from the teachers, and when you listen to your inner teachers, your inner thoughts, these words come alive in importance in insights and intuitions. The beings in your world who listen most know these messages are the ones they have been seeking from the beginning of their time. They are knowledgeable of the inner teachers, and these quiet meditations, intuitions, and insights give them meaning, solve the problems and circumstances, and lead the way for those who walk upon the solid ground of the planet. Listen and teach those who are hearing of these things with great excitement, for in the world there is a flavor and touch and sound and love and intensity of feeling which brings to it and attaches to it the elements of change. Know that you are guided by higher intelligence when there is a feeling of peace and completeness of thought which is empowered by the feelings of appreciation. You are an able player who wishes to learn these secrets, yet you are obscured by a fomenting crisis and the challenges of circumstances which creates the fear of experience. Balance yourself into the future through the agreement and feeling of its reality, and move towards your goal with little thought of letting that which is lacking in the world hold you back from existing in the future vision of evolved consciousness. The genuineness of intuition is heralded by ancient sayings, secret arcane knowledge, and of deep mythic legends. The truth rides with these metaphors. Come home to the fullness of this reality so that you may speak with fullness and character, saying to the people of your world who have lost direction that there is a path to a greater existence, and point to the way. You are listening to the collective force of empowerment. Suggest others to pay heed to the timing of this lesson, for there are great works to behold. You are fulfilling a plan that was directed into the world. You are many days and years ahead of schedule. You are following a path that was set out before the timing of these events. For you are a leader of human consciousness, the hope and fullness of this evolution. You are the one who teaches the lessons of integrity and truth, and you can follow this path to the next level if you decide to, if you choose to evolve. From this point forward, you are to play with more vigor and purpose in this game. You are to seek and face the challenges and positive resolve that will define the destiny of the world. Take charge and move forward by seeking the kindred of the same light. These are students of conscious leadership, now the aspirants that form the association, the groups of the grand collective of all nations. You are a leader of consciousness, and there are millions upon your shoulders who are listening to your words and seek knowledge from the ones who speak with the clearest intent, who are the wisest ones, who have the knowledge of the changes and know when the prophecies are to be fulfilled. The great white light is shining now, and so you are listening to us with great intensity to these words. The alignment has come, the prophecy is now. Where there is danger and where there is safety is the duty of the wayshower to guide the aspirants. To be a hero and to hold the mantle of the king is to know from the heart is the pathway to freedom. From the heart you are to lead, and to lead those who have been trapped in their minds by the dark masters. Help them distinguish the revelations from the propaganda. Give your kindred the signal to come forward and find the greatest enlightenment. There are many who speak the collective vision, and there are many voices. There are divine forces and powers that have the intent of the greater good, and in this knowing you are walking with the angels and the teachers of light. The change will cascade into fullness and manifestation on every level until the world rises up. There will be an absolute total rearrangement of the world which follows the prevalent thoughts of the kindred. No longer will humanity be caught by the elitist few for the power over others. Their power is waning. It is the collective power of the kindred, for they are the constituency which shall change the planet towards the light and bring forth the higher dimensional technology so the planet can thrive and form new foundations. You were born to this time for a great purpose, and so many others have also been. This is why, when you speak of the kindred, this is your duty and joy, which is to perform the function, to find and create relationships, to go from powerlessness and despair to joy, knowledge, and creative empowerment. You are that which you are, and that which you are is complete omnipotence. The power to be greater and greater and to expand with more and more wisdom, power, and awareness is your right and duty. The dharma of your life and the karma which has been created so that you will reach resolution in this lifetime. There are more to be awakened, and help them with a serious resolve to do so at a faster pace. The resistance to this need for change and healing of your world cannot be understated. Timings for this evolution are set and will occur, and if they are held up by reticence, the shifting can be more decisive and with less care for the gentle approach of the awakening sun, and rather more like the crack of thunder and the strike of lightning, the wind of hurricanes and the power of earthquakes. The rumbling of the earth should not be disregarded, for she wishes that these changes occur with increasing speed and effectiveness. There is great relevance to the needs for evolution balanced in this time that is apportioned for its completion. Of you who have heard this and know that you are the kindred, then it is time that you begin the messaging to the others who wish to follow your lead and walk the path that is designed for humanity, and the infinity of the mind and heart opening up with the galaxy. And so it is.